the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Desi J. So a question I have, which you guys are gonna find a little weird, and I know you probably looked at the title of this video and you guys really want, like, you're probably looking at me like, what do you mean? Is it wrong to be racist, or is racism accepted? I'm still trying to work on the title, so what, I don't know what title you see, but it's there, so you know, just look up whatever title that is. And it's basically based on the premise, and I really wanted to, I don't know, a lot of my videos lately have been like discussion based because I really love comments and I'm getting into like reading them and like, I don't know. But it's being seen a lot of times as like racism being okay, which is really weird because like when you think of things like what happened with Tanya Mojo, what happened with Jeffree Star and other people like that, is that they'll say something really offensive, even with like, I guess kind of Roseanne too. They'll say something really offensive, like they'll call a black person a monkey, or they'll say something like really offensive, and or they'll tell somebody to take a bleach bath, and it's all it seems to be like is that they have to do is say sorry and that's it. Like they don't become a social pariah. It's like, okay, well, they apologize, so like, can I say anti-Semitic slurs? Can I say anti-gay? Can I say oppressive slurs? Can I say like homophobic slurs basically? And can it just be okay because I said sorry? Does that now negate anything I've said before? Does it now give me a clean slate? Does that now make me not racist? Just because I apologize. Is that, I feel like it's a sort of Barney era where people are now, they're putting too much worth on an apology. And yes, an apology is needed, and yes, it's welcome, and yes, it's at many times we're very grateful for apologies, speaking for everyone in the black community, but which is like horrible. I shouldn't be doing that, but yes, sometimes it's needed. But is that everything? Is it just now you've apologized, you said sorry, and now the whole situation needs to be forgotten about? I can buy your product now, you suddenly value my dollar. Is it because my community rallies behind me as a black woman and says, listen, it's not okay that you say that to her? Do you suddenly just understand it? And is it suddenly gonna go away? Like, are those thoughts of racism, are those thoughts of superiority, are those thoughts that a certain type of beautiful is the only beautiful that exists, do those thoughts automatically suddenly go away because you've been called out on your shit? Like, I find it hard to believe. So when people are saying like, oh yeah, I said the N-word, and like, that was a long time ago. Okay, it was a long time ago. Or like when people say, oh, I did this, but it was like, does time make it okay? Does the apology make it okay? Is it like Barney said and everything goes away when you apologize? Like, is apology enough? And like, not only is it like enough for me, is it enough for you guys? Like, do you guys say we're gonna boycott Victoria's Secret, and then Victoria's Secret is like, well, actually, we fired that one employee, it's all good, negating the fact that there were 10 other employees that didn't stick up for what was going on, that didn't stop and say, wait, listen, you can't just kick out every black person you see. Countless situations, situation after situation, being called, the police being called on you for just being black, the police being called on you for being in your own pool, for waiting under an awning because it is raining outside, and the police being called on you, and it's just because of the color of your skin. Is an apology enough for all that? And then at what point does it stop being enough? Like, are we just gonna sit here and be apologized to death for the rest of our lives? When do we get to say like, actually, we've heard 17 apologies for the people you've killed, for the people you've made feel uncomfortable in their own neighborhoods, for the people you persecuted, for the people that you followed around your store, for the people that were wrongfully arrested, for the people who have longer sentences than those of their peers with lighter skin complexions. We've heard sorry for that enough. So when do we get to say like, when do you have something more but sorry to say? When is it gonna be more. Like, when I'm not asking for 20 acres and a mule, I'm just asking for self-respect, like for some respect. But I don't know, because I feel like a lot of times we try this boycott thing and we're like, yeah, we're gonna boycott Walmart, but y'all not even all together. Like, this is a far cry from the civil rights movement. Like, everyone can agree on what to boycott. When I tell you, when they did the Montgomery bus boycott, ain't no black person was riding no damn bus. Here nowadays, you'll tell them, oh, MTA did this, MTA did that, or blah, 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 blah. And you'll say, let's boycott. And then, like, you'll be there and it's like 10,000 people still on the bus. It's not really hurting anybody's pockets. That's the reason for boycotts, that they harm people's pockets. You go after their money. You say, listen, there is importance in the black dollar. There's importance in us as consumers. So I don't know. Like, I really, really, really do not know. And I really want you guys to leave your opinions below. I want to have educated conversations about it. I don't want to have an argument about it. I respect everyone commenting regardless of skin color. Just because you're not black does not mean you cannot weigh in on a black issue. I completely disagree. The end of the day, if I say it, sometimes it won't be taken too seriously, but if somebody that's white says it, it might be taken more seriously. So I'm perfectly fine with speaking up about black rights, other people, other races, other ethnicities speaking up about black rights and other things that deal with minority people, not just specific to the black community, because that's a lot of time how our voices get heard. They have to be given through another voice or another medium or another person, which is a little sad, but you know what? I don't care about who the spokesperson is as long as the message gets across. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I promise, I realized it looked like I was like naked the whole video. Like, no, look, sleeves and a whole frilly shirt. But thank you guys for watching so much, and you guys will see me, your girl DESSI, a little bit later. Bye guys.